Hello, my fellow Americans. It's your favorite descendant from the Eisenhower family line of settlers here, and I would just like to say that I am disgusted by some of y'all. Like truly disgusted. Okay, because you're sitting here basically saying that because they were speaking Spanish in a U.S., Puerto Rican territory, because Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., you're basically sitting here saying that it's anti-American at the halftime show. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't understand how you guys don't see that you're being anti-American. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., okay? And I don't understand how you guys are seeing that this guy in this administration is trying to, divide all of us based on the color of our skin, the languages that we speak, the gender that we are, the fact that, we want to live and let live mentality where you guys are like, hey, you need to be controlled underneath the versions of what we think is deemed acceptable. Yeah, I don't understand how you guys don't see this, okay? And I would really like to remind everybody that the U.S., we might be a decent chunk of the fucking world economy, but there is an entire fucking world out there, okay? And they all speak different languages, most of which they speak multiple languages in one country because they know that that's how you communicate with the rest of the damn world, all right? And I would like to have everybody understand that, we're not the ones booing JD at the opening ceremonies, okay? They are in fucking Italy. The whole world is booing us, okay? It's not just the people that are basically not agreeing with y'all. And I would like it if everybody could understand that if just because you didn't like that segregation ended and you didn't like that now you have to drink out of the same damn water fountain, that doesn't mean that you get to have your racist, fucking bigoted ass on display, and basically saying that you're going to now follow around a guy named Kid who claims to love Jesus and the fact that he can only love Jesus a certain way. And the reason that you guys think that we can't love Jesus is because we don't worship him the same damn way. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You guys think that you can just get away with talking like this and speaking like this, but Jesus said to love the foreigner like you love thyself. Jesus was the one that said that what you do unto the least of us, you do unto me. Jesus was the one that was hanging out with the damn, misfits, okay? So let's just be real, all right? Because your little cliquey fucking high school drama Republican bullshit is definitely not what he would have wanted or expected people following him. That's fucking blasphemy every single day and twice on Sunday. So let's talk about it, all right? Because you have all these different people that are basically out here, allowing abuse and making excuses for monsters, okay? You have all of this racist, fucking horrific rhetoric that's coming out of different people's mouths, and it's being emboldened by the highest people in the highest fucking office in this land. And you have all of these different people that are basically getting away with all kinds of fraud and all kinds of different corruption and things that they definitely would not have condoned, a couple years ago if somebody else was doing it in a tan suit. So let's talk about it, because I think that we need to understand that the precedent that we are setting is a scary one. The way that we're fucking descending into fascism on a goddamn bullet train is fucking terrifying. And I think that we need to understand that we're not even getting the fucking principles of the religion that you claim to be in, right? Because you're basically following around a guy who, absolutely might have done things to the kids, and another guy named Kid who basically bragged about doing things to the kids, okay? Because when it came to the Olsen twins and they were 14, he said, if there's grass on the field, you should play. When it came to the fucking song Cool Daddy Cool, he was basically talking about how he likes them underage, and some people call that statutory, but he calls it mandatory. All right, there's multiple instances. This is not a one-off, okay? And I think that we need to understand that when it's right in front of our damn eyes, if we